But anyway, Liquid Ice, I am definitely what they call a variety streamer. I've streamed, let's see, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, Bioshock Infinite, Bloodborne. I'm streaming Far Cry 4 usually right now. I've done Until Dawn, Arkham Knight, Witcher 3, a bunch of stuff. Some older games, System Shock 2, which is a fantastic game, which I highly recommend to anyone. Alright, let me check this Mem OK button. But if that's how your main board fucked up your day. Extreme Tweaker menu. That's part of the BIOS, apparently. Okay, after making all the connections, replace the system case cover, make sure all switches are off, connect the power cord. Doesn't say anything about that. Need to press it so all hardware registered and checked before I power it on for the first time? Because the manual doesn't say anything about that. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that. If there's anything about it in here. Raid set, yeah. Canadian compliance statement. Gotta comply with what Canada says. Organizing backup files. Not using my motherboard for. I mean, technically, I guess I would. A Turbo app. GPU core voltage? I'm not messing with that. That's for braver people than me. Memory timings, yeah, I've had to mess with those before. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that in the manual, Jen. That's what your motherboard did? Won't do anything? Well, it probably can't hurt to press. You wouldn't have to press that whenever you install hardware, though, right? Codes. Oh, for the LED inside. Board LEDs. That's handy. It's got a little. Huh. It's got a little readout right in there. SD Lords, thank you. No, I think I'm pretty good right now. We're just getting to the point where I'm gonna hook it up and see if it posts. How do I like the C70? I really like it, actually, Jesse. I really like it. Oh, here we go. Mem OK button. Installing DIMMs that are not compatible may cause system boot failure and DRAM LED near the Mem OK button lights continuously. Ah, okay. So that's That's because that apparently has something to do with your RAM. But yeah, Jesse, I really like it. The handles, really handy for getting it out of the box. The latches on the sides are just really nice. But yeah. So that's, yeah, installing DIMMs are not compatible with the motherboard. That's what that was for, Jen. At least that's what it's for on my motherboard. So hitting the Mem OK button will actually change the memory timing, apparently. According to that. Okay. Move this over a little bit. Hang on, I'm gonna move the microphone. This might sound kind of terrible. Or am I? I'm gonna try to move the microphone so I don't bump it with the case. There we go. I'll move this over here. Wait. That's not really on that stand anyway. Yeah. Here's the monitor. There. Oh, I should turn it around so it's right side up for you guys. There we go. And this is a brand new monitor, so hopefully it works. Oh yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I gotta add a specs command. It is a Asus Maximus 7 Hero motherboard, GTX 970, 4 gig, 16 gigs of RAM, DDR3, I believe. What else? Oh, 500 gigabyte Samsung SSD for the boot drive, and the CPU. Remember the specs, except it's 11. It's an i7 4790K, and I will make a command for that at some point, probably over the weekend. I gotta go around the other way. Cables. Hi. Power. Okay, how do cables get tangled whenever you're not touching them? Here. Okay. On. Okay, that's a good sign. The monitor works. DDR4 I'm screwed. Yeah, I think it's DDR3. But that's. I'm pretty sure it's DDR3. Doesn't say on it, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, 4790K. That's the one. Keyboard and mouse. Good call, Abe. Call. But I can't install a. I can't install. Oh, the monitor turned off already. Nice. I can't install the OS until I put the DVD drive in. So we're literally just checking to see if it posts. So I don't think I need a keyboard and mouse for. 980 Ti superclocked, man. Liquid ice. That's awesome. Cables mate when no one is looking. Apparently, that is apparently what happens. All right, so I'm gonna flip the power supply switch. Hopefully, there's no magic blue smoke. Okay, nothing popped. Nothing caught fire. Motherboard lights are on. At least the start button and the reset button are lit. Pretty bright. Make sure that I don't have to press that. Motherboard comes with a power on button, allows you to power up or wake up the system. Why? Also lights up when the system is plugged into a power source, indicating you should shut down the system and unplug the power cable. Okay, cool. So that's why that button is on. That's why that button is lit. Okay. Oh, it's got more lights back here. It's got lights on the other side of the motherboard. Bright red lights. You can see those. See? I didn't realize you guys could see those. I didn't know they were there. Those are on the back of the motherboard. That's weird. Oh, it's because... Okay. That's the mood lighting. It looks cool on the front of the motherboard. I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, put on the monitor. Oh, it was in sleep mode? Okay. Here we go. No, not VGA. Why would you be on VGA? Really? Yeah, yes. DVI. God damn it. DVI, okay. Moment of truth. Fans powered up. Come on, give me something. Fans are still going. I'm not hearing any beeps. A lot of Q codes. Up on these. Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Well, it didn't beep. But there it is. I mean, it's it didn't beep for post. But that looks to be it. Right? I do have a speaker, Jen. It has an internal. It does. Maybe I didn't connect the speaker right, but it should be. But yeah, holy shit! First try. Switch your SSD to AHCI in the BIOS. Well, I don't. I gotta get a keyboard for that, but yeah, it's. The audio stuff is definitely hooked up. Alright, well, I'll go get a keyboard. Okay, I got a keyboard in the other room. I'll go grab it. Yeah, there's definitely an audio connection that I plugged in for them on the motherboard, but maybe it's not plugged in right. That's what I was thinking. Do motherboards have LEDs to indicate debug codes? Mine definitely does. Mine definitely does. It's saying A2 right now, which I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that means you don't have a keyboard plugged in, you idiot. What do you expect to do? Oh, and this is my keyboard, by the way. Whoop, boxes. This is my keyboard. Oh, yeah. Logitech G510S, which I got specifically because of these buttons on the side. Not for gaming, but for streaming. Those would be really good to be able to hotkey those bad boys to scene switching and shit like that. Your PC doesn't beep either? Well, that's... You know, see, I talk about liking to live in the future, and then it surprises me, and I get all old man, and I'm all like, ah, my lawn should beep. Get off my lawn if you're not gonna beep. Oh, that's it. Yeah, hang on, Jen, I'll check in a second. Keyboard out of the box. Reason. Hang on, let me check. Yes, except it's the Asus Hero 7, the motherboard. I don't know if that matters to anybody, but I mean, I don't know. There were 6 others before it. Oh, the Asus Hero 7th of his name. You got the same keyboard, Damien? How do you like it? Here. Not too loud. I prefer softer keyboards. I'm weird. I know a lot of people these days like mechanical keyboards and they like the clickety-clack. I grew up with keyboards like that, so I don't like them. Oh, I got front panel. I forgot. I got front panel ports. Why did I forget about I had front panel ports, you ask? That is a good question. That is because some of the ones on my current PC don't actually work, so I don't think about them. The VII. Yeah, the good news is it found the SSD, it found everything that I put in there. And it's all the right amounts and everything. Go. Keyboard's lighting up. This stupid little LCD thing. Have a blue light on the keys. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna all these things. That's all gonna be for streaming for me. Press F1 to run setup. Yeah, it found the keyboard. Holy shit. Okay, that's upside down. I can't read that. I gotta go look at my monitor. The clock is right. It's PC is not connected to work. How does it know that? That's creepy. Alright, I'm gonna have to flip this over so I can read it. There. Okay. What are... Jesus. Target DRAM free 1333? No. I want 1333. Pretty sure my RAM is faster than 1333. Oh, it has a battery on the motherboard. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And wow, this is... That was fast getting in the BIOS too. My other computer takes a lot longer than that. 12? I think the date is wrong. Oop. Push yes. Can't get to the date, that's weird. Mention the PSU. Oh yeah, it's and the yes, the case. People will probably want to know about the case. It is the Corsair Vengeance C70, which I keep forgetting. I don't know where I put the documentation for it. Oh, it's probably in the motherboard box. Yeah, Corsair Vengeance C70. The power supply is I believe it's not Asus and Corsair themed. It just ended up that way. The power supply is not Corsair. It came out of a Corsair box because that's the new one that I bought to replace this one. This one is a... I can't even tell. Well, I can't tell what kind of power supply it is, but it's not anything special. It's an old 700 watt power supply that I've had for years that I thought was bad. Upgrade the latest BIOS before changing anything? I totally will. Oh, this isn't the BIOS. It's the BIOS Utility Advanced Mode is what it says. It'll reset to default once you flash the new BIOS. Good note. Really good to know. It's really, like, the machine is really quiet too. I'm surprised. I figured with all these fans it is going to be really fucking loud. I can't tell if the heatsink fan is going though. Yep, it is. That's really quiet. I mean, obviously it's not going hard. Clearly read UEFI. Yeah, well, it's the UEFI BIOS utility. So, you know, it works. Data support, USB support. And there's a mouse cursor. Yeah, it's right there. I'm sure I could use an Austin here. Not a big deal. Unlock state. Neat. Sure, a race. Okay. I wanted to see if it would tell me what my GPU was. Huh. Yeah, it's basically like this is it's another UI for the BIOS, right? Like that's what it's for. Oh, okay. So you're just being technical about it, Jen. I see. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, it seems to like everything's. I'm surprised. I don't know what that's for, but my favorites. I guess I can favorite things that I want to mess with. Multi-core enhancement, of course. Cache ratio, I'm not messing with that. Over voltage, this overclocking stuff. So I think okay. I thought my RAM was 2133, but I'll have to check on that before I go messing with that. But like you guys are saying, I need to flash the BIOS anyway before I do anything. But it works. It's all working. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I mean, I expected it to post, but I didn't think it was just gonna be like everything's cool. But yeah, I don't. Not many changes to the BIOS settings. Okay. I just want to see if it beeps. Nope, no beep. That's fast. That is a fast fucking boot into BIOS too. I can't even wait to get an operating system on here and see how fast it is with an SSD. Oh, right in there. Okay. Alright, well, everything seems to be working. I can't do anything else except install the operating system. Got a video card in there. I'm not the video card. The DVD drive. Before I can do that. Yeah, I'm not actually SG Lords. I'm not gonna overclock or anything. That's all. This PC is too important to me to go messing with it on that kind of. In that kind of way, especially with without any liquid cooling or anything. I'm not going to overclock anything. It's not worth the risk to me, because I can't replace any of this stuff. If it gets blown, then it's blown. What did you miss, Jocelyn? It posted. It works. Everything works. First try. I'm gonna move that monitor so guys. Something. Also, a successful test of his monitor, because his monitor is brand new. But there we go. Now you can see. Well, you can't really see. You can see the all these red backlights over here. Actually, not this way. See? All the cool backlighting effects? That's what the red lights on the other side of the case were for. That's the start button, that big bright thing. And then this stuff is all just backlit, and that's the motherboard logo over there. Oh. That out. Turn this for you. Ah. Now it's right side up for you guys. Pretty sweet. Kind of silly, but pretty sweet. Oop. Bumping into things. Change to ACHI. That's what Damien was saying that too. I don't know what that is, so I guess there's 2 votes for that. So I guess I should do that. Only don't understand half of what we're saying. It's okay, Liquid Ice. You can catch up to it. This is all stuff that I mean I've been doing this shit for years. So yeah, this stuff all takes time to learn. AI tweaker safely overclocks? Oh yeah, you were talking about that before, Jen. I'm not gonna mess with overclocking. Like this. Yeah, this PC needs to work, so I'm just gonna leave it with air cooling, and I gotta remember to turn those hard drives around, like Abe said. Does it allow you to update the UEFI from within it? That's a good question, Abe. I'm not sure. It's not connected to the network right now anyway, so it wouldn't be able to. But that is certainly something to check on. But yeah, I think we're good. Unless I'm gonna go get that DVD drive. I'm gonna pull that out. Yeah, SG Lords cable management is gonna be post stream. I'm gonna be doing that over the weekend. Oh, I just almost hit the power button, so I'll just turn off the power supply. I don't want it to boot up right now. Short cables, yeah. Well, these, like I was saying, this is an old power supply I've had for years. It's shitty cables. Yeah, well, SG Lords, apparently that's what Abe meant. Like, it's in the right way if you're using standard hard drives. Exactly, the cable should be routing behind. That's what Abe was saying, which I had never thought of that, because this is the first case I've ever had that has had cable management at all. So that's not something I was thinking about. So I gotta flip that around. OCZ. Oh yeah, OCZ. That's it. Read the CD contents for what? For the motherboard? This bad boy? Comes automatically. Windows 8.1 ready. Oh, there it is. Bloody Tosser, welcome. Does it say Asus AI Suite? Nope. Z97 chipset support DVD revision 622 something something. Nope. Doesn't say anything about AI Suite. Junkware, yeah, that's what I was thinking, SG Lords. Let's see, where... Network stack configuration. CPU configuration? I'm gonna have to look through some of this stuff. Stream tweaker menu. Parenting BIOS. Okay, so that's easy mode. That's what they actually call that view of the BIOS. They call it easy mode. Try game first software, the rest not worth installing. Well, I don't think I have any of that, SG Lords, but yeah, the rest of it I'm not gonna mess with that. there's a lot of crap that comes along with the operating system as it is, so. Hey, what to update the BIOS? That would be great if I could do that. Extreme Tweaker menu. I just that name, the Extreme Tweaker menu. Power control, CPU power management, core voltage. How do I update the BIOS? Jesus. Huh. Apparently you have to rename it? Odd. Alright, well I'll get to that. I'll get to that at some point. What are you looking at? Oh, look, pants. And that's in German. Also, in case you didn't hear me, proof of pants. Wearing pants today. Just for you guys. And socks even. In my own house. Who wears pants in their own house? For Christ's sake. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as that goes. Oh, plug that. Glad that power cable works too. Nope, that's the back panel. Don't want to set it on the back. I mean on the front. There. Nope. Trying to get a good look at the front panel. There we go. Which is, in my opinion, the best part of this entire case. This is the reset button. It's got a cool little plastic cover, which goes with the military aesthetic. Oh, the thing in AI Suite you're looking for is the easy update? Okay, I'll see if it's in there. Liquid Ice, my next stream will be Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I stream Monday to Friday at 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it should be, the next stream should be on this machine. That is the goal. That's why it's going to be Monday. Because, that's why I'm doing this on Friday. Because, why? Now, Jen, I want you to repeatedly tell me how much you like that heatsink. Because you're the only reason I put that in there is because of you. But yeah, that's why I went ahead and did this on Friday, so I can finish getting everything ready on it, install the operating system, and get my new studio all set up for Monday morning at 11 a.m. Because I gotta obviously install the operating system, flip the hard drives over, move a hard drive from that machine over into this one, get the DVD drive in, install the operating system, do the cable management, because those of you who weren't here at the beginning, this is the side panel. It's got a window. So I can't just be all like, oh yeah, I totally did the cable management, because someone will be able to see it and be like, no you didn't. Don't lie. Don't lie about something as important as cable management. But so there's still plenty that I have to do with this, and obviously I gotta update the BIOS and all that other stuff. They're protective. No, okay. I thought there was like a film on this thing. There really doesn't need to be. But yes, on Monday morning I will probably, I believe I will be continuing Far Cry 4, or I might start my second playthrough of Until Dawn. I've been kind of itching to do that, and actually kill everybody this time, maybe. I don't know, but it will. Regardless, it will be Monday morning at 11 a.m. And I'm kind of surprised this went so easily. To tell you the truth. I mean, I've done this before, so I guess I shouldn't be too terribly surprised. But still, it's always surprising when something that you plan comes together so well the first time. So, throwing shit all over the floor. You guys, we want to see Until Dawn on Monday? Okay, I can do that. Like I said, I've been wanting to, so. No dust filters? There's a couple on the bottom, Damien. Yep. Right on the bottom. And there aren't any on the top, I don't think, because you can mount fans up here. You can mount fans on the bottom too if you want. I don't think there's one on the front. Oh, there is one on the front. But I think you gotta pop the front off to get to it. Clean it. But yeah, there's dust filters, Damien. Take care, Liquid Ice. Thanks for coming out, man. Not on the side and the top. Well, no, because I believe you can mount fans all over the side panel too. Yeah. Yeah, check this out, Damien. You can mount fans here and here. So it makes sense that Yeah, to not have dust filters there because you're going to be putting fans there is the idea. I'm not going to be. I want airflow. Which, you know, these fans should be enough to do, I hope. I'll find out. You have dust filters everywhere in your PC, of course? Well, yeah. I probably should, considering I have cats, but... You gotta let me make some bad decisions. But, yeah, I guess that's it for today. Oddly enough. Dust that out and... Can't have dust filters on the fans. Yeah, you can. You can get fans that have dust filters built in. I don't have any, but you can get them. This heatsink, I keep thinking it wants to go somewhere. I hope it doesn't fall off, but... but, so, yeah, I guess that'll do it for today. Kind of figured it was going to be a short stream. Very successful one, but thanks everyone for hanging out and for watching me and for judging me not too harshly. Thanks for all the new follows. They're very appreciated. I hope to see you guys back sometime soon. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on Monday morning, which I guess we'll start our second playthrough of Until Dawn. A murder playthrough, which should be great fun. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and thanks again for hanging out. It was much appreciated. And yeah, I'm gonna start playing with some cable management and get that DVD drive in and all that other shit. I'll probably tweet about it over the weekend what I'm doing. So if you're really curious about how the PC build is going, or if I end up frying anything, then feel free to follow me on Twitter, and you'll hear all about it there first. But hopefully nothing will happen. I can't move the camera to actually show my face right now, Jen. I'm sorry. There's too much other stuff. But yeah, I'm just sitting here kind of flabbergasted that it all worked. So I guess that's a good sign that I should end the stream. So thanks very much, everybody, and I hope to see you back soon. And yeah, on this PC, this is gonna be awesome. Oh, I also got to remember to put the capture card in there. That's gonna be important. But yeah, so thanks everyone for hanging out, and I hope to see you back again soon.